Hopefully someone has lost shell too, because I I do not have frags.
No one has Lush L2? Oh well. We gonna do TA and Queen without it. Hopefully someone brought it. This is gonna cause like 4 people to bring it, you know?
I'm a bad healer on shell too. Shake my head. You should kick me from the road.
Just remember, if you don't have 2 healers in your party, you're gonna need to make sure that you guys organize Spellsting Steelforge, because we are going to be pulling very quickly after Queensguard. After we get to Queensguard, so just make sure you guys are ready for that.
I'm a samurai, so what pure essence should I bring? Duelist?
Duelist.
I just need one, right?
Get a few of them, but yeah, just one for now. We might be entering multiple times, so bring a few.
Anything else? Can I bring Steel Sing too? I got like one.
I don't know.
What party are you in?
Mato, I'll message you.
Okay.
Oh, Mato, you're in my party. No, don't worry about it. I'm bringing Steel Sting and Spellforge.
Yeah, I'm like super inexperienced at this. Like I haven't cleared before.
Foxtrot is just stacked.
I know.
Swooty joined too?
Yeah, see, that's the trick. You stack. You say that you're going to close the party finder and then open it up for 5 minutes after that, and all of the stack runners enter. I saw Kaho leave. Does anyone know what the hell happened to them? Oh, okay, they're back. Okay, we should be out of our purgatory. I'm ending the PF, and we are going to try and enter. This is just going to be a hard enter check.
Hold on. I can get my... there's a cache inside, right?
Yes, there's also an appraiser inside.
Okay. I'll just fix my cache inside.
Oh, someone pressed withdrawal.
Sorry, that was me. I was trying to message Mato with the loadouts.
Oh, that's fine.
It's the same thing as 3 times.
Oh no. That is incredibly unfortunate.
Okay, so Chris, I use those 4 things, and then I swap to the last thing.
That's right.
Also, I gave up grinding Zadnor, so I only have 5 DPS thingies. Everybody has 10 of everything. That's crazy.
You don't need them.
Yeah, it's just way too much of a grind. I already sacrificed my life to Eureka and did BA a couple times, so I didn't feel like sacrificing my life to another field zone.
It's pretty passive if you use Zadnor Zone 3 just to level up your other classes.
How we crashed.
That would be great, but I'm 90 and everything, so
We're gonna be stuck in this circular prison for a while.
Well, use this time to organize Spellforge and Steel Sting. And other stupid stuff.
yeah, let me I gotta grab my stuff out of the cache real quick. Want the power. Sure.
I do have lost shell too. Pog? I thought I did.
Or Foxtrot's on the 4, right?
Correct.
I think the last time I came into the RS, we were progging the first boss. I'll just listen to callouts because BA wasn't that bad. I literally just did everything they told me and everything just won. But like the last time I did this, I remember the slime side. So is this slime side west or is it east?
Slime side is a west.
Couldn't
Golem's
ask
is
for
east.
couldn't ask for a better opening. As soon as we enter, I crash.
Are you logging back in?
Yep, I'm logging back in right now.
Okay. I'm gonna lead Golem side for you.
Okay.
Unless you're on Golem side. Okay.
No, I'm on slime side.
Just tell me, you know, when we're going down into there, I'll go down, unless you can pull me down there.
You have to walk down into golems. Yeah, we'll tell you when to go down to golems chat.
Okay.
When everyone starts hopping on the pad, that's when you go down. Has everyone been doing their ready checks and other things? Hopefully we are going to be ready. Oh man, someone is on the ball giving me a re-raiser. I much appreciate it. Just give me a re-raiser right off the bat. One less thing I have to do.
I'm ready checking Mahia's party. Feels bad, man.
How often do you guys host these runs?
Oh, we've mostly been doing them daily.
Yeah, I used to do it daily with the BA side of everybody.
This
So
week
you
okay.
guys do you guys like explain everything like before we pull like they do over there
We
in the
normally
BA
do.
side?
We normally do, but because we're racing, there's going to be low explanations this time. It should be fine. Most things can be called on the fly. Okay, which parties are ready? Alpha is ready. Bravo, ready. Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot. How are you guys looking? Echo, Foxtrot, ready. We are looking for Charlie and Delta to be ready.
Could Bubbles and Alliance Delta use a Pure Essence, please? Do you have a Pure Essence?
Charlie is ready. Bubbles. Is Bubbles even in the call? We should have everyone in the call. Ugh. Bubbles, are you there?
Looks like they're in the call. They responded to the ready check. Oh, they don't have a Pure.
Can you just put on whatever your highest defense is? We will get you up here when we re-enter. You're not going to be doing a whole lot of damage. You just need to survive. Go put on whatever defensive peer you have. These things are required. So I think for you, it's going to be a... Anyone know what the caster defensive one is? Plate bearer? No. Elder? Or veteran? Put on a veteran real quick, and we will just go, and we will get you a peer before we enter again. Or elders? Yeah, elder is the peer. We need the defensive, so it should be veteran.
We're reinstancing?
No,
No.
we're just gonna go with it. They should hopefully survive.
Okay.
I don't want to waste too much more time, hopefully.
I don't think does the time go up after killing a boss in BA? I forget.
No. Okay, it looks like Delta... Is Delta ready if, Is Delta now ready if they have... If we exclude Bubbles? Okay, if all parties are ready, we're gonna head down our paths. Golems, go down to your voice chat. You'll be led by someone down there.
My time to shine, baby. Greetings, Golem's Gulag game. Can I get a tank and a healer on each one of these golems, please? A tank, a healer on each one of the golems. Can I get a tank in the north and a tank in the south? Or melee TPS, either one. Mahia, perfect. Mahia, can you pop our traps for us? Yes, sir. Perfect. Okay. Can I get a physical ranged DPS on this golem right here? The green one in the northeast. Laura, perfect. Okay, Laura, your job. Who is the tank? Is it Nor? No. Hugio? I'm not going to try to pronounce it. Okay, this tank is going to be running this green golem around in a circle. Alora, your job is to interrupt every single cast after the first one. So the first one, the first cast, no one's gonna interrupt it. It's gonna turn red, and then don't hit it. And the red golem tank is going to be running around in a circle. Every once in a while, it's going to cast a spell that's going to try to make it change into another golem. You're going to interrupt that. Is that cool with you? So leg graze every little bit. Can I get a thumbs up or a wave? Do you understand? He understands. Okay, perfect. Traffica and Chris, I don't have to tell you what you're doing. Thank Hisaku, I'm pretty sure you know what you're doing. Alright. Surbun. You're going to be on the green golem with me. I'm going to be healing you. You are going to interrupt every single cast that it tries to do. As for everybody else, you are a big murder ball. We will be starting in the southwestern room, in the blue room. The blue golem. We'll be killing this golem, and then we'll be running across the hall into the white pad. If you come over here, you can actually see that all the golems have color coordinated. So that's where these golems are going. Everyone on a golem is a vet, so they know what they're doing. So anyway, you're going to be going to the blue golem first. You're going to be killing that. You're going to be running across the hall to the white. The white at 20% HP is going to try to cast Compaction. It will heal itself to full. You do not want this to happen. So, around 20%, you're going to burst it. After you kill the white golem, you're going to be going northeast to the green room, the room we'll all be in. We're going to be killing that golem. That golem doesn't do anything unless north or south golem gets loose, and then the red golem or the green golem eats it. After that, we are going to be going across the hall into the red room. We're going to be getting the red golem to 20% HP, and then we're going to be waiting for Slime Side to call Rupture. When they call Rupture, we are going to be bringing the red golem onto the pad. The tank will hit their invuln, and then we will kill the golem on the pad. It is not far off that slimes will wipe on their first time. It most likely will happen. I'll say about a 90% chance that we'll be doing it again. But if there's any questions, feel free to let me know.
Do we respawn outside the raid, or do we respawn at the front?
You do not respawn. There is no resing in DRS.
So like, I just mean like we're gonna leave the instance if we fail. I mean.
Oh yeah, if we fail, we're all gonna wipe and then leave, and then we have to re-instance.
I might have to go get more pure essences from Zadnor.
That could be perfectly fine. We will probably have someone if you ask, depending on what world you're on. We have vets on like every world, so they can just give you pure essences.
I'm in the Gongos on Taktar.
I'll get you, Mato.
Okay, Chris will
Okay.
get you. Perfect. Okay, if there's any questions about what's going on in golems, if not, can somebody goss around for me? Thank you, Mahia. Oh, I need a physical or a melee or a tank right here where I'm standing to be the south golem. Byron, perfect, thank you. Oh yeah, do not pass Mahia. Mahia is do not pass go. The tank with the glowy shield and the frog head. Don't go past him, you will die. Tank stance is on. Pull your golems with provoke. When you enter your room, hit invuln. Minus the red golem tank, you will not be hitting invuln until you have the green golem on the pad. There is no trap in red room. It has been popped. Feel free to relax. Oh? That's interesting. Sir Bum, try to keep the tank on the pet. Thank you. Y'all are doing fantastic.
There's no positionals, right? Of this.
Nope. Nowhere in DRS is there positionals. Okay, White Golem is casting Compaction. Burst it down. Burst, 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 burst.
Did the tank on red hit this golem yet? It's like not tethered. Okay, he did not. Okay. Dancer, you have to run. You're gonna get clapped.
Just
Yeah,
run in
you're
a
kiting.
circle.
No, run in a circle in the
Don't-
room. Okay, okay, this is
in
fine.
the room.
No, don't walk into it. Okay. Pronounce your name, but lightning shot it a couple times. Yeah, and just keep kiting. We need to interrupt on red golem.
Interrupt. Nice.
We just kill the red golem as it's kite.
No, we are going to be waiting for 20% HP just run around in a circle. The tank got it under control. I will res this person when the time comes. Interrupt. Thank you.
20%.
Alright, stop DPSing. Stop DPSing the golem. The red golem must not be touched.
Rupture gas.
Rupture is called. Bring the red golem onto the pad. Hit your invuln before you do so. Wait for it to get onto the pad. Burst it down. Good job. Only one death. I will take care of it. Good job, everybody.
So the golems in the north. That's good. Be careful of
And
traps
now we
too,
wait
right?
for my 10% chance. You may go down to, or go up to Lime side. Voice call. There we go. Good job, everybody.
We're going to main.
Yep, go to main call.
I'm going to be calling Fourfold Mercy North Boss Relative. This means I'm going to call front, front, back, back. If anyone has waymarks, they can put them up. Look at the boss's hitbox, determine where he is going. If you are ready, step across the purple line. Make sure to use food. Make sure to use your lost actions. This is an enrage fight. It looks like Relic is offering to be our main tank for the night by standing up front with his tank stance on. If you are not Relic, turn off your tank stance. I don't know why Mahia is tank too. Hopefully it doesn't matter. Okay, we have one person, Kaho. If you can step across the purple line to indicate that you are ready. Okay, 30 seconds on the clock. Our first mechanic for the night is going to be a raid wide. Keep an eye out for it. I will call it when it happens. Raid wide is coming out. Say hello to our friend. It is going to be the only friendly dance partner for the night. We have Mercies. We are going to be front, back, front. Crossover, back to the front. Ignore the, dodge the crisscrosses, get out from the flowers, look away from the orb. Get inside the boss's hitbox. This is Hot Wings. In the hitbox, in the hitbox. We're gonna have Tank Busters coming up next. Come up with the front, share the Tank Buster. Get away from the tanks, this is going to be a solo buster. If you're with main tank, you're going to kill him. Up next, we are going to get in front of a barrier, be in front of a barrier. Get in front of a barrier, you're going to get knocked back into it. You're going to get knocked back into the barrier. Up next, we're going to have Ifrit dashes. We are headed to C. We are headed at C. Be at C. We are going to go clockwise behind a barrier and behind 3 and behind 3. Raid wide. Stack up, we are baiting line AoEs. Stack on 3, stack on 3. Stack on 3, we are baiting line AoEs. Stay stacked, we are baiting line AoEs. When the line AoEs pop out, they will be red. Just step out of the bad when you see it. Just step out. Up next, we're gonna have Sand and Stone. Be on stand, be on sand. After this, there will be Earthshakers that will be tethered to you. If you have it tethered to Earthshakers, you're gonna rotate away from the center. It will be at the center. You're gonna do a few more sand and stones. Be on stone, be on stone. Earthshakers rotate around the center, away from the party. Around the center, away from the party. Be on sand, be on sand. Earthshakers rotate around the center, away from the party. Step out of the bad, step out of the bad. We're gonna have a raid wide, center the boss. Point the boss cardinally, raid wide. Try and point the boss cardinally. And we are going to be inner card of the boss for this next part. Inner card of the boss, be inner card of the boss. We are going to be at 3, at 3. We are going to be left, right, right. Be at 2, be at 2. Left, right, right. One more. Crossover. Avoid the crisscrosses, then avoid the lines, then avoid the purple flower. Oh, I guess that might be the next part where you avoid the orange lines. Raid wide. Tank Buster, Tank Buster. Mitigate. We're going to be left, left, right, right. We are going to be on stone, be on stone. Boss's hitbox is stone. Crossover, and be on sand, and on sand. One more. Be on stone, be on sand, be on sand, be on sand. This is, once again, crisscrosses. Do the crisscrosses first, then the orange lines, then the flower. Main tank is down.
Main tank back up.
Okay. Raid wide. Be inside the hitbox, inside the hitbox. This is Hot Wings, inside the hitbox. We're going to be in front of a barrier, at 3. Be in front of a barrier at 3. We are going to be outside, inside, inside, outside. Out, in, out.
Wow.
Break these chains, then cast LB3. Break the chains, then LB3. Raid wide. Is this a solo tank buster? No, we are going to be in front of a barrier, be on stone, and get knocked into a barrier. Stone, then barrier. We're going to be inside, outside, outside, inside. Hopefully we kill the boss before we have to do this mechanic. Inside, outside, outside, inside. Crossover now. Kill the boss. We have a lot of dead. We have res protocol. Step on the body first, then pick it up. Or then slot in Lost Arise, then start casting. If you finish, step off the body and let someone else try. Someone else might have Lost Arise already slotted. So let someone else try picking up your body if you finish your things. Do not, there are traps ahead. Hopefully the duelist party can organize their duel while we are picking up bodies. Do not pull the Dahill. Yeah, once we've picked up all the bodies, oh, for the duel? Yeah, whenever you're ready for the duel, just start the duel.
Just hug the left side. Traps weren't percepted.
Okay, we have one person. Does anyone have Lost Arises? Okay, someone is slotting one in.
There's 2 directions after the boss room. I don't know which way to go.
You go to the right.
Don't go straight.
Okay.
Go to the
And then
thing, stay on the
you
left.
stay on the left side of the wall as you're going to the right path.
You are being stubborn. Can anyone else get her? I don't want to blow through all my arrow.
Yeah, this is why we have, okay, that's the duel. Perfect. Okay. Make sure to be on the left-hand side because the traps up ahead on this hallway were not percepted. Oh, there is one more person, apparently. Okay, they just got up.
Hug the left side of the wall, apparently.
Okay, Dahu is going to, while people are catching up, Dahu is going to at some point put dots above your head. If you get dots above your head, go to the way marker that corresponds to your number. 1 goes to 1, 2 goes to 2, 3 goes to 3, 4 goes to 4. Yes. If you have died, pop a re-raiser. Once everyone crosses this purple line, you can pull the boss at any time. So people, come on and step across the purple line so we can pull this Dahu.
Is that all he does? Just the dots?
It's the only mechanic I'm going to bother explaining. Everything else is step out of it.
Okay, it's just self-explanatory.
Yeah. Most of these fights are relatively self-explanatory. Dahu is going to be dropping a bunch of AoEs on the ground. Step out of them. In a bit, he is going to dash forward. Do not be in front of him. Dahu is dashing forward. Do not be in front of him. He is going to dash one more time. Do not be in front of him. He is going to spit flame. Get to the sides. He is doing a massive conal. Dahu is going to go back to the center. We're going to get lions clipping the arena. Once again, they are just bad lines. Don't step in them. After a bit, Dahu is going to cleave half of the arena or a lot of part of the arena. We are going to step out of it, then step into it. So I do believe we get spit flames first. Yes, spit flames. You have a number above your head. Go to your way marker. Out of the shockwave. Into the shockwave. Dahu is going to give us a knockback. Get knocked back into a safe spot. Get knocked back into a safe spot. Dahu is going to fire breathe 5 times. Second spot will be safe. Do not be in front of him. 1, 2. This spot is safe. 3, 4, 5. Dahu's going to go in ads phase now. Treat this as a tank buster on the tank. The tank is going to get a lot of ads, which deal a lot of damage. The tank may opt to go into Beyblade phase and spin the boss around. Watch him spin the boss around. Watch the boss be a Beyblade. It looks like our duelist was successful. Congratulations to the duelist. Boss is going to do all the shit that he just did, but faster this time. Lines are going to go out. And a bunch of other crap is going to happen. Just step out of the bad. Be mindful of when he does his shockwave. Out of the shockwave. Into the shockwave. Spit flames are going to go out shortly. Spit flames are out. Go to your waymarks. Go to your waymarks. There's
Tanks
only
are gonna
one
be
safe
together.
spot south. Tanks. Mitigate. Mitigate south, tanks. Mitigate south. Uh-oh. Kill the Dahu, and hopefully we won't have to. 5 more fire breathes, but hopefully we don't see any. Dahu is dead. We have one DC. Is Edina in voice chat to be able to tell us if they're coming back?
Does it
Alright, so
skip
you're
the ghost
looking-
on Savage?
No, it doesn't skip the ghost. We have to do the ghost though.
Yeah, we
But
still
you're
have
hot
Phantom.
micing.
Yeah, if you can either increase your sensitivity or mute yourself.
So this is the person. Okay, they got up.
I do not see Edina having. Yep, they just DC'd. So we're just moving on. We had a DC in one of the parties.
Bravo.
If someone is there, is the Bravo leader aware? If someone from F wants to leave so that the Bravo leader can pick them up, mark yourself with a square. If we need to rearrange parties, we need to do it quickly.
We don't have a C4 either, Slexia. We don't even have a caster.
Okay, we are going to need we are going to need North Aura Sphere tanks, South Aura Sphere tanks, and I will nominate myself to be the secondary main tank. Dispellers and Reflectors, you are going to be YOLOing it. Check rage. Okay. Hexagons are North Aura Sphere tanks. Chains are South Aura Sphere tanks. Reflectors.
DC is back.
Oh, DC is back. I don't know if we can go back up and get them.
We're all here. Like half the healers are here.
Okay. Well, oh, up in the other arena, the healers are still there.
Yeah, they're up.
Okay.
That's resolved.
Okay. Okay. While we are waiting, I'm going to point out that we are going to have a Mystadio mechanic. This Mystadio mechanic is going to be showing your hole. You're going to show your hole first to the center, and then you're going to show it to the side. The turrets on the side are going to fire in a direction. Make sure you're pointing it at the direction. The turrets do overlap. They have a little bit of overlap, so make sure you're in the center. If we can get our healers starting to hand out Spell Sting and Steel Forge. If someone has the reflector way markers, so we know where to YOLO reflect. Thank you. These are going to be the first reflect locations in Raid Chat 1. There is going to be an image for QG Reflect. If you don't know what you're doing, take a quick look at that. You have 30 seconds. Can I get tanks in front of each of these, in front of each of the, Okay. Tanks, tank stances on.
Winter hot miking.
Oh, no.
If you are one of the tanks right now, dealing with the opening pool, tank stance on. Can I get Spell Forges on this party? On party A. Pull with your ranged enmity, then provoke. Our first mechanic for these guys are going to be double raid wides. Shield and heal when it pops up. First raid wide coming out. Second raid wide coming out. Warrior to the wall, gunner to, knight to the center. Warrior to the wall, knight to the center. Click off yellow, need purple. Click off yellow, need purple. If you do not have purple, you are dealing 0 damage. First mechanic coming out is going to be a bomb mechanic. Double or nothing is the golden rule here. It is going to be swords be on the outside of the arena. It is going to be swords be on the outside of the arena. If you are tethered, go to a big bomb. Tethered to small, tethered to small, tethered to small, non-tethered to big. People standing in the center are going to get hit. You need to be on the outside edge. If you land first, go to a place where an explosion has happened. Warrior is getting boosted. I'm going to need a dispel. Dispel the warrior, please. This is going to be... Okay, warrior was successfully dispelled. We need to even the enemies out. The knight is a little bit high. Our next mechanic is going to be wind and lightning. Wind and lightning. If you're tethered, you're going to go to wind. If you're not tethered, you're going to go to lightning. Check your reversal of forces now. Tethered to wind, non-tethered to lightning. When this mechanic is going out, we are going to keep our eyes at center. Keep your eyes at center. We are going to be going away from the boss at the center from the side the French fry is. We are going to be going east. Go east. Warrior is getting boosted. Warrior is boosted. Warrior is not boosted anymore. The next mechanic we are going to have is going to be Shield Omen, but first we have a Tank Buster. Bosses are about even, so keep them even. They need to die at roughly the same time. Actually, the warrior is a bit high. Click off yellow, still need purple, same as before. Off yellow, need purple. This mechanic is going to be Shield Omen. We are going to get knocked back from the center to the side away from the warrior. Or away from the knight. We're going to have another tethered forces. If you're tethered, you go to big. Tethered to big. Tethered to big, non-tethered to small. Oh, shit.
Kill Knight quickly.
Yes, kill Knight quickly. Knight needs to die. Gunner to the center. Soldier to the wall. Gunner to the center. Soldier to the wall. Our first mechanic is going to be a Mustadio mechanic. We are going to have big balls of fire. The small balls tell us where the safe spot is. The small balls will hop second after they turn into frogs. It is to the northeast. Northeast. To the center. To the wall. Back on the bosses. Tank Buster. Raid wide. Up next, we're going to have turrets come out. Main tanks, pick up your turrets. I'm going to be picking up turret on the west. Rallic is going to be I'm going to pick up turret on the east. Rallic is going to pick up the turret on the west. These turrets do need to die quickly. Turrets are out. Kill these turrets. Invuln now. Invuln now if you are a main tank tanking the turrets. Heal your main tanks. These things need to die before they explode. We are going to have ice or fire next. Keep an eye out. If it is ice, or if it is fire, deselect the boss, and sheath your weapon. Deselect the boss and sheath your weapon. Back on the bosses. Final mechanic, or our next mechanic, is going to be the tricky dupe characters. The soldier is going to duplicate himself and hide. This will also be a Mustadio mechanic. Watch where the duplicates hide. It is going to be southwest, I believe. Nope, southeast, looks like. To the center, then to the wall.
Soldier take down.
Main, tank buster. Next mechanic is going to be normal mode turrets. Just step out of it. You should know how to do this by now. Hopefully.
When they die, healer LB3.
Yeah. Healer LB3 now. We have wards going out. R-Sphere tanks. Tank! Reflectors, get ready. This is a yellow reflect. One more coat of arms off, let it pop. Back on the bosses. This is Enrage. R-Sphere tanks and reflectors, go, go, go! Coat of arms is going out, careful. One more ward. And we are done. Say thank you to the duelist for your handpiece. All successful handpieces are from either duel clears or queen clears. Yes, if you died, do not forget to pop a re-raiser. Looks like one more death.
Quick question. I was kind of hot micing before, but I just wanted to unmute just so I could ask real quick. Are these or the 525 gears, or are they specifically for like?
I believe this gear level is 510. It is specifically for the haste gear. 525 gear for the blade is bought with mithril coins, I believe.
Right.
Or
Okay.
platinum
So
coins?
this is
Platinum.
only for the judge armor. Okay. I just wanted to check.
Yes. This is for Augmented Lost Order. This is how you get haste. Okay, we are going to walk along the edges to either A or D. We are going to gamble on uptime. A or D, gambling on uptime. Does someone have dice? Oh my god. I know Winter has dice. It looks like we have a DC in Bravo. Do we know if the DC in Bravo was already dead? Or if they are still there?
Unconfirmed. It's the same DC as before.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave them, unfortunately. So just head on down to Phantom. We can't continue waiting for an unstable internet connection, unfortunately.
Yep, Bravo party's all here.
Okay then. It looks like everyone is ready, so pull the boss whenever you want. This is a raid wide. We are going to go to D. Be at D, we did have uptime. If Mahia or someone else wants to recorrect my calls if I screw up again, please do. I don't think I will, but you know, it might happen. No promises. Don't run into the wall! We are going to head to 3. Head to 3, head to 3. We're going to wait at 3 for a while. We have uptime now. We're going to stay at 3. One, 2, 3. Go to 4. Go to 4. 1, 2, 3 to 3 to 3. Boss is gonna disappear soon and start summoning ads. Kill the red ones, heal the white ones. White mages can use Benny to insta one-shot the white ones. Interrupt the boss, and DPS time. If we DPS fast enough, we won't have the opportunity for me to get everyone killed. Just DPS it. I don't want to have to call this mechanic. Be good! No more opportunities for screwing up. Do not go ahead. There are traps up ahead. Let someone percept. After we go down the steps, we do need the traps down the steps. There are going to be purple traps down the steps. Be careful of this one. Oh, a lot of people just died there.
We love a good door prog.
We have one death up here. Maya, I'm so sorry. Down below, there are going to be more traps. We do not want that happening again.
It's
we
another
do
door prog.
Oh, God. We do need some of those traps down there, please. If both of them get popped, we might not be able to finish the run. Micah, if you take up all of our Arise, it's worth it. Okay, up next is TA, aka Hot Cold Boss. I'm not explaining crap. Good luck. Once you have Lost Shell, step across the purple line. Well, I guess I can start explaining things. Once everyone's crossed the purple line with Shell 2, we're pulling. TA is the Hot Cold Boss.
We have a bio.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if someone wants to put up markers before we forget. That was kind of hilarious then. Look for the jumping owie for the safe spot, but you know, not the most reliable thing in the world. Yes, tank, slot Aether Shields now. PA is the Hot Cold Boss. Light curtains are used for reflecting. TA is the Hot Cold Boss. You're gonna get a temperature. You need to equalize it. Second half of the fight, you're gonna get 2 temperatures. Add them up and then equalize whatever that is. TA is gonna do a bunch of crap, including meteors. Force March the first time, you're gonna have to walk the second time, but avoid the eyes. They're gonna do bow phase. The bow phase is going to be the Japanese lottery. The arrows are going to take every turn that they can. Follow the path, avoid getting hit. Or to get hit by what you need to be, to equalize your temperature. Final phase is going to be sword phase. Or the last phase is going to be sword phase. There's going to be a safe spot. The safe spot is going to be exactly 1 cardinal direction away from, or the spot you need to get hit by is going to be exactly 1 cardinal direction away from the safe spot. If you are diagonal of the safe spot, you are dead. Everything else is going to be called out on the fly. TA is hopefully where everyone has learned it by now. If not, we do have 2 more hours. I'm willing to re-enter at this point. If we wipe the TA, 90 minutes is enough to fight Queen. It'll be a race, but we can do it. If we get to Queen, we may not enter again. But hopefully, we don't wipe the TA. Yeah, I think Evie said bio, maybe? Someone needs an invite to B because the B person is,
Yeah, we're waiting on our leader to do so. Raziel?
Raziel.
Dreadsoul. Please invite.
Or pass lead.
Yeah, one of
or
the other.
pass the lead. Okay, or no? Okay, it looks like they're in a party. So 30 seconds on the clock. This is an enraged fight. Use your actions. Use food. DPS as hard as you can. Tanks up front. Aether Shield, raid wide, mitigate. Our first one is going to be Bo. Be behind the boss. Be behind the boss. Be away from the boss. Be away from the boss. Boss is gonna spin. When it flashes, be away. Be away from the boss. Final one is going to be Swords. You're gonna want to be in front of the boss. Swords is cursed beginning because it kills a lot of people, and we might not get it. Be in front of the boss, be in front of the boss. Hopefully we don't have a lot of people die to the first Swords phase. Boss is going to disappear shortly. I will call the safe spot. Check your temperature, check what you need to be hit by. I will call the safe spot, and we will see what you need to get hit by. Safe spot is 1, safe spot is 1. Get hit to neutralize your temperature. Safe spot is 1. If you're diagonal, you're dead. Safe spot is 4, safe spot is 4. If you're diagonal, you are dead. Back on the boss. Up next, we're gonna have Bow phase. Aether Shield, raid wide. Be behind the boss, be behind the boss. We're going to look for the side. Check your quick march. You're going to need to quick march away from the fire. Get quick march away from the fire. Tanks up front. You're going to need to be quick march towards B, towards B, towards B. Quick march towards B. Force marched, I guess. Walk out of the fire if you re-raise. Walk out. Do not use an ability to dash. Dashing will kill you. Check your temperature. Get neutralized. Up next is going to be Meteors. You're going to get a quick march for Meteors. Aether Shield. Raid wide. Mitigate. Get away from the boss. Get away from the boss. Preferably run towards the center. Be at the center because there's going to be Meteors. You're going to have hot and cold. Check your temperature. Check your quick march. Meteors are coming down. Check your quick march. Stop attacking and check what you need to get hit by for your quick march. It's better off to be alive than dead. Being dead is a DPS loss after all. Aether Shield. We are going to go into sword phase again. Be in front of the boss, be in front of the boss. Be in the center of the arena. The boss is pointed towards the center. Be in the center of the arena. Boss is going to disappear soon. You're going to get 2 temperatures. Add them up and see what you need to get hit by. You may need to get hit twice for this mechanic. You may need to get hit twice. Like I do. I need to get hit by 3 hot. Boss is going to be disappearing shortly. No big cooldowns. Safe spot is 1. Safe spot is 1. You may need to get hit by nothing. If you need to get hit by nothing, be in the safe spot twice. Safe spot is 2. Safe spot is 2. Back on to the boss. Aether Shield, Raid Wide, Mitigate. All of the good stuff. Do not healer LB3. Do not healer LB3. We are going to be behind the boss. Be behind the boss. Check where the unseen eye is. We are then going to avoid the unseen eye, then sprint. Be inner card, and we are going to pop sprint and sprint away from the fire. We are sprinting towards B. Sprint towards B. You're going to get a temperature, you're going to get a brand, and a quick march. All 3 of these. Check what you need to get hit by, check your quick march, resolve your mechanic accordingly. Resolve your quick march now. Stop attacking the boss and look for your quick march. Stop attacking the boss and look for your quick march. Wraither Shields, Raid Wide. Healer LB3 now. Healer LB3 now. Healer LB3 quickly. This is your last chance. Before we go to Enrage, healer LB3 now. Be away from the boss, be away from the boss. We're going back into Meteor Phase. You do not get Quick March to this Meteor Phase. Instead, you are going to have to walk yourself and avoid the unseen eyes. I will call either center cards, outer cards, north or north, south, or east or west. Be on those portions of the outside of the arena for your meteor. Be at the center. Check your temperature, check your brand, see what you need to get hit by. Be east-west, I think it is. Back on the boss, this is Enrage. And we are good. Kill the boss, kill the boss. Aether Shields. Uh-oh, we had a lot of people die at the end right there. Triage, are there any healers? If there are any healers, mark yourselves.
The red marker is last pro. Because we're low on our eyes. That's a non-pure.
How many arises do we have before we start arising this person? Use whatever you have left, but do not slot in another. Yeah, so slot in, use whatever you have left if they get lucky, but don't slot in another. I'm sorry, but this is why we require pures. You're last, and we need a triage for what if we clear or for after Minotaurs. So if you get lucky. Okay, if no one has any other arises slotted in. New people. We are headed up top. Yeah, they would die with the next raid wide, pretty much. They'll die to the queen raid wides. New people, head up top. We are going to go to the fun thing now. Stand near the purple bacon angel. I guess there's not many new people. We are going to pop it in 3, 2, 1, go. We are headed towards the gate.
What are we doing here?
Oh, we were going to go up north back to the way we came and pop, but we've already done it, so head across the purple pad back deeper into the dungeon. Do not go ahead, there are traps up ahead. Hopefully a tank or a Perceptor can sweep them or pull them in some way.
Oh, okay. We already did the thing. Okay.
Okay, we have a Perceptor. Once again, be careful. We don't want any more accidental explosions, especially with how low we are. Everyone step away from that explosive trap. Away from the explosive trap. I will pop it when I see everyone is away from it. Okay. Up next is Minotaur, Dancing with Minotaurs. We're going to have YOLO Reflect and Dispels. Tanks in positions. 1, 2, 3, 4 are going to be the Minotaur tanks. A, B, C, D are going to be the Trap Sweeper tanks. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4 Minotaur tanks. A, B, C, D sweepers. I do not know if I can be a sweeper tank because I just popped invuln. Is anyone else? Can anyone else be the C sweeper? Okay, I will be the 1 Minotaur tank. Tanks, I assume you know what you're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4 tanks. You're gonna pull your Minotaur and you're gonna walk them clockwise. A, B, C, D, you're going to sweep the traps on entrapment. There are going to be 2 main mechanics. They're going to be the push and pull. If someone wants to post those in raid chat, they can. Okay. We are doing YOLO Reflect and Dispels. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4 are going to be the Minotaur tanks, A, B, C, D, Trap Sweepers. There is going to be a push and pull mechanic. You can check raid chat for examples. Looks like someone needs to be invited to a party to pick up. If we can get that organized. It looks like Brian Darkbane has been invited to a party. He is in a party, it looks like. Okay, everyone across the purple line when you're ready. I don't know where Relic, our main tank, is.
I'm here.
Okay. Pull when you're ready. When everyone's across purple line, pull. We have Traffica. Once
Just need
again, we are
one
doing...
across.
Yeah, once again, if you are reflecting or dispelling, please be center. It is going to be YOLO versus the Spell Reflect. About 1 GCD after this Tank Buster goes out, use KBI, knockback invuln. Boss is going to spin around and whack us. Avoid the whacks. Just avoid the bad. Save your burst, we want them on the minnows. Be away from the boss, away from the boss, away from the boss. Big swing, away from the boss. Back on the boss. Boss is stepping away. Minotaur tanks, pick up your Minotaurs. This is entrapment. Tank sweepers, sweep when you get there. Boss is going to be pushing or pulling soon. Be careful as I say that. Our east, we have Minotaurs loose. Careful. Lots of Minotaurs loose. Don't get hit by the Minotaurs, they give you doom. Get into the cubbies. Boss is going to be resolving its push-pull soon. Back on the boss.
Respect the ball fire.
Raid wide. Rapid bolts to the outside. Rapid bolts to the outside. Away from the boss, away from the boss. Big swing, away from the boss. Back on the boss. Rapid bolts away, and rapid bolts are going to go away again. Rapid bolts away again. Up next, I believe we're going to either have Thunderous Discharge or another Tank Buster. Nope, we're going to go away from the area, and then we are going to dash towards it again. Boss is going to start thwacking. Big conals, big conals. You can either be away, just avoid the conals. Tank Buster, careful. 1 GCD after the Tank Buster. You're gonna knockback invuln. Knockback invuln now. Boss is gonna start whacking. Avoid the conals. Rapid bolts are gonna go away from the boss, and we're also gonna have raid wide. Rapid bolts away. Away from the boss, big swing. Away from the boss, big swing. Back towards the boss, he's going to start whacking. Or not. Rapid bolts away. Kill the boss. Pick up your Minotaur piece. Prioritize tanks and healers, yes. We do have triage. Remember to stand on a body, then rise. If anyone has any Lost Re-Racer actions, I would gladly appreciate it. I accidentally overslotted one of mine earlier. Otherwise, I'd have one more right now. Are there any healers? If you are a healer, please mark yourself. I don't think we have any healers or tanks, so pick a body. This is basically emergency triage at this point. Some people are probably going to have to de-instance. Evie gets lucky. Is that all deaths resolved? No, we have one death left.
Two.
Two? Ah,
Two,
Lunar
yeah.
and...
One
death left.
He caught how just one bang 3 people with a Arise.
Are all of our lost Arises out?
Hey,
Hey.
Avram, can you go ahead and give Zilana party lead for Delta? Thank you so
Hey.
much.
All deaths are resolved. We are headed north to the Queen. If anyone has lost re-raise as an action and can give me a lost re-raise, it'd be appreciated. If not, I'm just going to YOLO Queen. Should be fine. I'm calling. Hopefully I'll live. Yes, if you died, please use re-raisers. Can I get 3 main tanks on 1, 2, 3?
Get them gunbreakers in there, baby. I know there's 3 of you in there.
Okay. Mahia is first. Barry is second. If I can find the thing.
Quick question. I'm going to, or not quick question, but I'm going to try and Fondo skill the entire thing.
Okay, well, you're just gonna have to speak up if you fail.
Yeah. I'll do that. So don't voke off of me. I'll invuln all 3 of them.
If he fails, he will tell you to vote.
But if I die, yeah, I'll tell you.
Okay, this is going to be YOLO, Reflect, and Dispels. Hopefully people have them. If someone wants to back my calls up and help me with Super Chest, that'd be appreciated. It has been a while. I do know it, but I can't guarantee I won't kill people. And we're already low on arises, so... Let's go out with a clear for Aether, or Abba. This might actually just be the last DRS run of the server. Or before patch. Across all data centers. Let's end it on a good one, hopefully.
And then everybody will disappear because they'll play Stardew Valley Final Fantasy Eve mode.
Yeah, we're just gonna delete the B part of ABBA, so it's just gonna be ABBA. I've heard that there is a growing discontentment in the server for deleting the Bosha side. Yes, if someone has a re-razer and they can give it to the Hopping Owie, I would be appreciated.
Stardew Fantasy Final Valley.
Yeah. Nice. If you are ready, step across the purple line. Queen is an unforgiving mistress, and I might get people killed. Hopefully people can override me if I'm about to get people killed. It looks like everyone is across the purple line, and Mahia can put 30 seconds on the clock. Yes, use food, use actions, use everything. Tanks, make sure you still have Aether Shield slotted in. We are going to Aether Shield every raid wide. Aether Shield, raid wide, Mitt. First, we are going to have murder chests. Center is not safe. We are going to go to C, I think. Yes, we are going to go to C. Stay at C? Maybe? Yep, stay at C. Back on the boss. First cleansing slash. Let's see if Mahia can pull it off. Raid wide, Aether Shield, mitigate, everything. First super chest. South is safe. South is safe. Both are safe. 5's in the corner. 6 is on C. 7's behind D. 5's in the corner. 6 is on C. 7's behind D. Yeah. We are going to walk down the B column. Make sure you end in the square. Your Lost Arise will not pop if you don't. Oh, was it 6's in the corner? Fuck. It was 6's in the corner. Shit. Raid wide, Aether Shield, mitigate. I just killed a lot of people. I told someone to override me, but apparently, I do bad math. Thought it was 5's in the corner. Apparently, I haven't looked at Super Chest in a very long time.
No.
Reflect and Dispels happen now. We need a safe orb. Go into the shell of the orb. Queen is dispelled. The queen is dispelled. We have our first Relentless play. We have a Reading and North Swain's Glow. We are headed to the east side. Tethers to, you know, do your regular shit. I'm struggling to call. Oh boy. That was a clusterfuck on my part. We're gonna have Relentless too. No, we have Cleansing Slash, then Relentless too. Oh my god, I'm doing terribly. It has been way too long. Relentless play 2. Let's see if I can call this one properly. All the practice. Night. We are going to get knocked back to 3, to 4, to 4, to 4. And we are going south. To 2. Nice and easy. Called that one well, I think. Didn't have a curse pattern, so it wasn't really a test, but, you know. Raid wide, Aether Shield. Relentless play, no, Queen's Edict number 2. Super Chest 2. It is north, safe spot north. Back is not safe. So, I believe this is 5's in the corner, 5's in the corner.
5's on 4, 6
4.
is to the left of that, 7's on 2. 5's on 4, 6 is to the left of that, 7's on 2.
Yeah. Thank you. It has been a while since I have tried to enunciate these things. And in the safe spot. When this mechanic finishes, LB3. When the mechanic finishes, LB3. If there are any healers, if there are any parties without a healer and LB3, mark them so tanks can sacrifice and pick them up. LB3. Final cleansing slash. Maya has seemingly done it. We have our final relentless play. This relentless play is going to be a knockback, then ice and fire, then bomb.
No, everyone's stuck on one. Everyone's stuck on the one marker.
Stack on one.
Or
stack on
one
for
person.
now.
One person. Stuck on the one person.
Yep.
We're baiting.
Right, we're baiting this first.
To the left far.
Away from the boss.
To the left
to
far.
left.
Normal
Oh, is this
turrets.
only 3, not 4?
This is 3.
Check.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm way far ahead. No, I'm glad that you're correcting me. I miscounted.
Dispel, reflect.
Yep, dispel, reflect.
Get away from all lightning orbs if you don't have reflect. Into a bubble. Bubble.
Into a bubble. Dispel. Raid wide, Aether Shield, mitigate everything. Relentless play, we're going to get a knockback, ice and fire, then bomb. We're going to get a line, we're going to get knocked back away from the line towards our bomb. Then we're going to resolve ice and fire, then the bomb. Tethers to small, tethers to small.
Tethers too big.
Yeah, tethers to big, tethers to big, I'm sorry, yeah. Stop attacking, resolve your ice and or resolve your fire. And get your bomb. If you land first, go to an explosion. This is Soft Enrage, Aether Shield. When this Aether Shield runs out, slot in a new one.
Use second Aether Shield.
This is Enrage. We won't be going back in considering we only have an hour. Thank you all for coming. I'm sorry for getting a lot of people killed on Queen. Hopefully after the first one, we can, hopefully after the patch, we can go in and get a clear. Thank you all for coming.
Sorry for not helping out in Super Chess 1. I saw it was
it's
wrong and I was
fine.
like, uh-oh, wait. And I was too...
I did terrible math there. I thought, like, I was sitting there thinking about how to solve back unsafe. So we should have been all shifted for one more. I did terrible math there.
Thank you for hosting, Ali.
Thank you for coming. Couldn't be done without you. Everyone that came here made this run possible. We wouldn't be able to do it without people like you guys.
Thank you, Ali. AoE? How do you say your name? Whatever. Thank you.
Oh, I've heard everything. It's fine. I've heard people call me AoE, like the ground effect.
Aioli.
Like, I've heard people call me owie, like ouchies.
Is it not owie like ouchies?
It is, kind of.
Is it blue in Japanese for blue abyss? Is that what that means?
Yes.
Ah, aoi abyss.
Like, the owie for ouchie is about the closest you can get if you don't use, like, any kind of dialect. Or, like, it's the Americanization of it.
Oh. I've been pronouncing it like ouchies.
I mean, it doesn't matter. People can call me whatever the hell they want. I've had people call me, owie.
I like that one a
AoE?
lot.
Make sure you guys log out in Ildishire so that you could sell the new minion. Big brain.
Sell the new minion.
Mm-hmm. For Unreal.
Oh. I'm probably just going to be doing MSQ for next one. Because I'm probably going to be playing during the time we have... No, actually, I might be on in the morning for a while. Huh. Let's be honest, I'm probably going to be doing the raids and figuring out what gear I need for getting ready for Savage and buying the shit off the market board.